Well, it looks like everything's falling apart, doesn't it? The U.S. has gone around the bend, and we don't know exactly how to handle it. It's never been this bad, it's never been this severe. There are going to be people who are going to say, we need a better system. And I don't disagree. I think that it should be easier to get criminals out of office, get unqualified people out of office, get people with dementia out of office. It should be easier to have honest people in office. But money is a big god, a big deity in our culture. And people actually live for it. They actually think that's the purpose of their life. I shouldn't laugh. But to build your life on being successful and be well regarded and have power and look good to other people is not much of a goal, it seems to me. We actually need more than that, a lot more. It's actually a goal that might appeal to you when you're a teenager. You could be 15, 18, and think that's what you want to do with your life. And then we hope you'll grow up and you'll realize there's more to the question. Well, we have a whole political party that has been bought off, and they live in fear of actually being honest and doing the right thing. They won't even stand up for their own country. They won't stand up for the Constitution. They are cowards. And it is, when you look at how they got there, they are people who have the chutzpah to stand up in front of people and say whatever they need to say, and they can become visible because they have backers with money. And the people who have that money tell them what they can say and what they cannot say. And that's our system. Well, it's not good enough. So, as the system falls apart, what's going to be left? And what are we going to do when it is in shambles and we are tasked with building something better? I don't think we can just concentrate on the system. I think we have to be quality human beings. We have to change the way we think and feel and relate to other people, relate to nature. What kind of human beings are we? No system is going to be able to govern a lot of corrupt human beings. So, if we're going to create a new system, what do you suggest? I suggest that we look to education, we look to developing the quality of self reflection in our youth. We should look to developing a sense of relationship to nature among all children so they really care about it. They actually see the beauty of it. and they see the spiritual aspect of it. Destroying it is a personal wound. You can't you can't stand it. Actually, it's just a tragedy, and it's occurring on this global level. Yes, it is a tragedy when a girls' school of little girls are bombed by our country and they're all annihilated. That is a travesty. But we have to feel the way we feel about that, about the animal kingdom, about the forests, about the earth, about communities, about the oceans. And if we keep this feeling that we are separate, that we're separate from each other, that we are separate from nature, that we're better, we can't actually evolve to the point where we can create a just and thriving world. Every country has a chance to do their part to be humane, and some are more humane than others. Something has happened in the United States. In one generation, we've gone from the city on the hill to the bum in the Bowery. It is kind of astonishing um, how that could happen so quick. But things were going on under the surface the whole time. This was building little by little until the whole thing just falls apart. We need to work on ourselves. That's my point here. And I know you know it. I know it. There are people who know it. We're trying our best, but I'm just trying to balance the concerns. Yes, we have to have some some adjustments to our actual system of governance, but we have to have some adjustments to our inner self. We're going to have to grow up a little bit more. That's what I think.